Okay.
Alright guys, so we just watched that little peek on shadows. So I want to ask you a couple questions about shadows and go ahead and see what you know about shadows.
Oh!
Has anybody ever seen their shadow?
Oh!
Just raise your hand.
I see mine right now.
Okay. Now think about where you see your shadow. Can you raise your hand and tell me where are you when you see your shadow? Where are you, Melvin?
It's at my house going to bed at creepy way.
Okay, so you're inside your house. Where do you see your shadow, Declan?
When I'm playing outside when it's sunny.
When you're playing outside when it's sunny. Where do you see yours, Bradley?
So when we play North Four, we can see our shadows.
When what?
When we play North Four, near our house, we can see our shadow
Okay, so are you inside or outside when you play that game?
outside.
You're outside when you play that game. Very good. What do you notice about your shadow?
They do the same thing as you.
I'm looking for quiet hands. When you see your shadow, what do you notice about it, Layla?
What you know about your shadow is when you talk, it kind of opens its mouth.
It kind of copies you when you talk. Okay, what else do we know about it, Natalie?
You?
It copies you. Jack?
It's dark.
It's dark, right? It doesn't show colors. It usually looks black or dark. Uju? Sorry, what, baby?
It moves when the sun moves.
It moves, yeah, very good. So go ahead and put your hands down. We're going to watch a quick video about shadows. And then I'm going to show you an experiment with shadows, and then we're going to make a quick project with our shadows, okay?
Can we lay down?
No. Declan, you are my light helper. If you'll go grab the lights, and I'm going to start this quick video. If you're still eating your snack, go ahead and finish it up. Because I'm going to need you on the carpet for the next part.
How do I get a shadow?
What are you doing, Giraffe? Why are you dancing like that?
Dancing? I am not dancing. I am playing.
Playing? All alone? It looks more like you are dancing like a crazy person.
Look, I'm playing with my shadow.
I think you're going crazy. What happened? Are you tired? Or is your shadow tired? Giraffe, I have not met anybody half as crazy as you.
Caterpillar, I just like having fun. But do you know how do we get a shadow?
That's an interesting question. Let's ask Professor there. Excuse us, Professor. We would like to ask you a question.
Yes, Caterpillar. What is it that you'd like to know?
Professor, we would both like to know how a shadow is formed.
A shadow is formed because you block the light from the sun from hitting the ground. Can you both see the ground? There is nothing there. So, the sun's rays directly hit the ground. Now, Giraffe, go and stand there. Now, can you see the giraffe's shadow? Earlier, you could not see anything as the sun's light directly hit the ground. But now, with Giraffe standing there, he has blocked the light from hitting the ground. Giraffe is standing between the light and the ground. The light is now hitting Giraffe and forming a shadow. Good morning, class. Please take out your
Declan, if you'll
textbooks.
grab the lights for me.
Today, we will learn about the human body.
Okay. All right, so if you're not done with your snack, go ahead and throw it away. And I need you to form a circle for me on the rug. Actually, Declan, you know what? Turn the lights back off. I'm going to need that. Have it. Quick, quick, quick. In 10 seconds, you're going to be in a circle on the ground. 10. Just me. 9. 8. 7. Cannot sit on the stairs. 6. 5. 4. If you're on this side of the circle, take 3 scooches back.
1, 2, 3.
3.
4.
2. Come on. Oh, she's writing something for me. 1. Okay, so who can tell me why are shadows formed? Why are shadows formed? Go ahead, Jack. What happens to make a shadow?
Block the sun.
You block the sun or any source of light, because remember we can see shadows inside too, not just outside. So the sun is a source of light.
When it's dark, you can put in light, then you see a shadow on your wall, then you can make myself with your hand. I do.
Yes, you can. Yeah, so you're blocking, Jack said that you're blocking the light, okay? And that's how you make a shadow. So I'm going to show you how a shadow is formed, right? So it's dark in the room. My light source is going to be this flashlight. Okay? So see? It's going to form a light. And then I'm going to look at the shadow of the cup. And I'm going to show you how shadows are different. Yeah. I'm going to show you how shadows are different right here, throughout the day, or where the light source is hitting, okay? So first, I'm going to put the light source way up overhead, okay? If y'all can't see the shadow, scooch on either side of me. Kind of scooch this way a little bit. Scooch this way back. All right. Now, raise your hand if you can tell me, what do you notice about the shadow? What do you notice, Raven?
That's getting lighter.
Do you see a shadow?
No.
No. So when the light source is right overhead, right up top, you cannot see a shadow. What happens if I bring the light source this way a little bit?
Shadow.
Do you see the shadow? All right, now watch. Go ahead and bring your fingers back. Watch as I bring the light source to the other side. Ready? Do you see a shadow? Yeah. All right, move your fingers. Now watch, I'm going to show you something else. I'm going to show the shadow. Watch as I bring the light source closer. Ready?
It gets longer.
It gets longer and it gets bigger, right? Okay. Guys, scooch back so your friends can see.
I can't see.
All right, now watch what happens when I move the light source farther away.
It gets smaller and smaller and smaller. Smaller.
It gets smaller and shorter, right? So when I bring it closer, it does what?
Big.
Big and tall. And when I take it away, it gets small and short, right? Same thing will happen on this side.
I can't see.
Bring it close.
What happened if you
Bring it close. So Jacob wants to know what happens if I bring it close to the top. Ready? We'll bring it really close. It makes a shadow like around it, right? On the bottom part.
What do you mean?
And when I do it further away, it disappears. But if I bring it really close up top,
What do you think?
it makes a circle.
can't see.
Stand up, Uji. Alright, I want you to get into a regular spot on the rug. And now, Declan, you can turn on the lights. Alright, so, listen. Oh, I love how Bella is using her rug rolls right now. And she's paying attention. Thank you, Bella. Okay, so here's our special science project. You are going to make a stick puppet. Okay? I'm going to give you one piece of construction paper and one popsicle stick. So your your puppet can only be one color, okay? But you can make it whatever. You can make it a dragon, you can make it a bear, you can make it a blob, you can make it a shape, you can make it an animal. I don't care. It's your project. You can draw on it when it's finished.
Cut it out.
You can cut, yep, and then I want it cut out and glued on the stick, okay?
Can you make it a small puppet?
You can make it a small puppet, you can make it a big puppet, okay?
I want to make mine small for like
Okay? So you're gonna get about 10 to 12 minutes to make your puppet. Okay, so when time's up, time is up. Okay?
I wish I was.
Yes, you draw on the paper and then cut it. Okay?
But what if they cut it out? One second.
Raise your hand if you know what your puppet's gonna look like. Alright, go ahead and have a seat at your tables.
I'm gonna make it a dragon. Mine is dragon.